Now, when you open Dreamweaver for the first time, it starts off in designer mode. And this is what it looks like. Just like the other Adobe softwares, you can pull and push and dock and close and open these panels to whatever makes more sense to you. Now, because I've used Dreamweaver before, I'm going to suggest that you actually not going to suggest. I'm going to ask that you follow along and rearrange your workspace like mine so that you can see where things are. And then eventually, when you get accustomed to how it works, then you can set your layout any way you want. Okay? So this is our welcome screen, and we want to keep it there because on the left-hand side it shows us any recent items we've opened, making it easy for us to get back to it. You probably don't have any there because you haven't opened it. In the middle here is a list of different files or different things that you can create new of. Most of the time you're going to be doing new HTML, you'll do some new CSS, and of course new Dreamweaver site. And then on the right hand side it does give you some videos to help you through things if you're interested in watching them. Over here on the right, notice you have something that says Insert. Right now it looks like a panel. It's because it is a panel. Okay? And this panel, you can't actually see everything that's on there because I don't have a page. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Create New HTML Page. And now I can see everything here. So these are a lot of the tools, the common tools that we'll use. I want you to notice that Common is a drop-down menu though, and so there are several other items underneath. I want us to go ahead and take the insert bar and dock it up here. And remember that you can dock it when it turns blue. So now our insert panel looks like an insert bar. And we can see all of those little things that were on the under the common menu. They're all here as tabs. Okay? Next, we are going to use the CSS Styles Panel a lot. So I like to go ahead and spread that out so that you can see up here and down here because both of those areas get used. We also are going to use our Files panel all the time. And because you sometimes wind up with lots and lots of files, I want to go ahead and move this and dock it over on the left-hand side for now. So we actually have some panels on both sides. Now, assets, we're going to go ahead and move over and dock with files. So they're next to each other. This gives us a lot of room here to work with our CSS styles. And then the last, well actually not the last, the next part is down here and it's the Properties panel. And like other things, the Properties changes depending on what you have selected. And so we'll look at a few things here as we go. Up here, just above our workspace, we have a little menu where we can change our view from the code view, as if you were typing strict HTML, a split view so you can see both, or a design view. And this gives you more or less a preview of what it would look like in a browser. It's not foolproof, but it's pretty close. You'll remember here how you titled your document. That's where it is. This little globe here is how we preview it in the browser to make sure that everything works correctly. Because even though we're going to have Dreamweaver writing our code for us, we still have to check it to make sure that everything works correctly. Up here we have menus. Just like on all the programs, our menu bar is always up here. Under the File menu, you have New, Open, you have Saves, etc. You have some Edit, View if you need to view, if you want to see rulers or magnification, it goes there. You have some things that you'll learn under Insert and Modify menus. Format, truthfully, I don't use format because I'm able to do that with my properties. Under commands, you have a few things. Probably the most important one is the check spelling. Okay. Site, you could manage your site, create a new site, and then of course any panels that you think are missing are here under the window menu. The help menu is also very valuable because you can type in, if you knew that you were looking for a specific item, you could type it here in the search and it would probably help you out. All right, so at this point I think that you are ready to move on.